Is this some of the best cruise food we've ever tasted? Well, strap those seatbelts on, but not too tight, because we're going to be trying lots of food from every menu. Well, hit me hard in the face with a bat like a piñata. It is so good. So tasty. This video is sponsored by Squarespace, an all-in-one platform to build an online presence. Well, ahoy there, cruisers, and welcome on board Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady, the newest cruise ship at sea. In this episode, we're going to eat all of the food and take you with us. Honestly, you're going to want to stick with us for this one.
It's going to be a buffet of delights.
It really is. Virgin Voyages offers an insane amount of included food, so come along and see just how good it is. So we've sat down in the beautiful pink Algarve. Is it good to be here or what? As we've already said, Virgin Voyages is really famous for the food. That's what brings us here all these times. Honestly, the food is spectacular. Better than specialty dining on lots of other cruise lines. And it's going to be a surprise for both of us because we're going with the waiter's recommendations. Funnily enough, we have the same waiter we had on Scarlet Lady. What are the chances of that? We bumped into so many of the same crew members. It's just great. Loving it. Guacamole is absolutely divine. It is so full of flavour. Loving all of the different textures as well. Really crispy little chips as well. And it's cold where everything else is warm. On a side note, David, what do you call cold Mexican food?
I don't know. What do you call cold Mexican food?
A burrito. I'm going to try one of my favourite dishes here on Virgin Voyages, and it's the toasted corn. It has a much more Mexican name, but I don't want to butcher the Spanish language any more than I usually do. So let's have a try, shall we? Honestly, this is so delicious. Well, hit me hard in the face with a bat like a piñata. That has not disappointed me. It is so good. So tasty. So this really is the main dining room. There's 5 different main dining rooms and they've all got different themes. This is the Mexican. We're going to be trying most of them, so you're going to want to stick by. There's no other concept like this on any other cruise ship at the moment. Anyway, back to my corn. Ooh la la. Sweet Penelope Cruz. I'm happy.
So I got the empanada, and it comes with with a cheese on top, some nice crispy fresh onions, and a black bean sauce. Let's give this a go. Oh, it's got chicken in there as well. The sauce on top, it's quite an unusual flavour. It's quite tangy, but it goes really nice with the onions and the cheese. That's good. It's nice. Out of the 4 though, have to say that corn for the win, the guacamole, and Ben in love with them potatoes.
Next up, I'm going to try the potatoes with chorizo or whatever you call it. It looks wonderful. It smells so good. Really wish we could give you smell-o-vision, because you right now would be in bloomin' heaven. Anyway, less talking. Let's get this bloomin' food in my mouth. I'm starving. Come to daddy. All of the feelings, not spicy at all. Delicious potatoes and really salty chorizo. It's just wonderful. Then you've got like caramelized onions in there as well, so it's a bit sweet as well. Wonderful. Absolutely really enjoying this meal so much. Here in Pink Algarve, you get to pick from a selection of small plates, medium plates and large plates. I just say go for all the plates. You can't go wrong then, can you?
So I got the Reneno Veggiano. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong again.
That sounded Italian, Did
it? Did it sound Italian?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So I got it's the stuffed pepper, and it's stuffed with potatoes and corn. It's vegan and gluten-free. It tastes really fresh. That sauce is really fresh as well. I like nice and tangy with it. It's really good.
David, I can't believe that you're mostly a vegetarian these days. That really is a missed steak.
Oh my gosh, Ben.
You know, like mistake?
Yeah, I get it. It sounds like you got some beef.
Well, let's talk about beef, baby. Let's talk about this and me, because this is a big piece of beef. It is freaking huge. I got the braised short rib, and it smells absolutely delicious. The smell right here is intense. Sorry, I'm going closer with my nose.
What are you doing? Like shrinking?
Oh shit, look at this. She's legitimately butter. She's butter. I've never been so more excited in my life. Every time we come on Virgin, we're like, we're going to have a crap meal. The quality of food's going to go down. We are not lying here. It's spectacular. The food is so good. It's like barbecuey and tasty and beautifully cooked. Just wonderful. I'm legitimately in heaven, guys.
Ben,
I hated it. It was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, that's all I can say. Well, as the famous author Harper Lee once said, tequila mockingbird. Cheers, guys, and bottoms up. Phoebe Buffet's left phalange. That is strong. Oh my gosh, it's so smoky as well. I feel like I've smoked 30 cigars on the streets of Mexico. That's wonderful. What a lovely little treat. It's here.
oh, someone's had a shot.
Dessert. Oh my god, I have had a shot. Jesus.
Shot.
I'm still recovering. That was pineapple with agave, which is tequila, isn't it? It's like what tequila's made from.
I think so, yeah.
Anyway, gone and got me some chocolate tacos with some dulce de leche in them. God, it's got little flowers on top. It's so pretty. Honestly, some of this food you'd see in real top-end restaurants. All of those bloggers who came on the first time, purposely making videos to say it was bad to get high views, now turning around and saying it's the best cruise line ever. We said it from the beginning, guys. We always tell the truth. It's really, really good.
Wunderbar.
I'm going to move on a Virgin ship and just eat Virgin food all the time.
I got the bread pudding, which comes with rum-soaked raisins and a nice dollop of ice cream on top. Strong hit of rum flavour, which is delicious. I love the cold ice cream on the top. I absolutely love hot and cold food together. That is absolutely amazing. That was so good. It did not disappoint. We were looking forward to this all week. It was our favourite restaurant last time, and it's just as good. Just as good. I'm not going to say it's our favourite yet, but it's definitely in the running. Anyway, next up is even more food. We're going to head off to Razzle Dazzle right now. We're going to eat even more right now.
Let's go, David. Right, David, we're here in Razzle Dazzle.
Okay, Liza.
Spectacular entrance. Look at this.
Crazy entrance. Good evening. So we've came down to Razzle Dazzle, which is the vegan forward restaurant. So basically most of the dishes are vegan or vegetarian, but there's quite a lot of meaty treats on there. So don't worry if you're a carnivore, there is loads of meat options on the menu as well. Hello, Red.
Yes, I'm a carnivore. And
you're very red
colour of meat, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, I've went for the meaty options for everything. So I've got a meaty starter, a meaty main course, and probably not a meaty dessert. There's a whole array on there. So don't worry if you're not vegetarian or vegan. There's lots of options for those who are. Such a good menu. Lots of cruise lines have no menu like this, so often have little few dishes of vegetarian and vegan, but nothing where they have a full restaurant sort of dedicated to it. So all of you vegetarians and vegans, you're in for a treat here, trust me. The decor, absolutely bloody bonkers. Love it.
This looks awesome, and it looks absolutely gigantic for a starter portion. I got the melon salad. It's melon, it's yogurt, cucumber, vinaigrette, radishes. I can put them aside.
David, can I just tell you something? That shirt might have been a mistake in here. You're sort of blending into the background.
Do I blend in too much?
You've got crisscrosses of red and white.
Oopsie. This also includes smoked salt. Smoked salt?
What sort of sorcery is that?
Crazy sorcery, so let's try it. That smoked salt is delicious with the cucumber and the yogurt as well. It's a really nice, fresh tasting salad.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. We also don't talk about the secret menu because I've ordered something from the secret menu. I just gave it away. I got the butter chicken. It's got some naan and some rice, and I got a starter portion of it. Honestly, butter chicken is an Indian dish. It's genuinely one of my favourite dishes. So as soon as our waitress said it's on the menu, I had to get it. Let's go in for a taste. It smells intense. I'm so excited. Get in there and eat this thing. Well, paint my toenails and call me Mabel. That is freaking delicious. Spicy. Oh, so many flavours. It's such a complex flavour. Butter chicken is really hard to get right. I know. I've had it loads of times in India.
You've tried
loads
to
of
make
times
it
around
at
the
home.
world. Tried to make it at home. Our local Indian does a very good butter chicken. This is really spectacular. It's absolutely gorgeous. The chicken is so tender as well. Yummy, yummy, McFace.
That sauce that's left at the bottom is amazing.
No, David, you can't do that. Jesus.
I need a spoon or something. It is so delicious.
People are starting to look. Just to say, guys, make sure you're following us on Instaham, just because we do post photos there all of the time. And on the subject of ham, I've gone and got a pork schnitzel. It looks amazing. The food presentation's fantastic. Let's go and have a little try, shall we? I'm loving the red coleslaw. It's like vinaigrette style. Really creamy sauce. Super, super crispy, thin schnitzel. Really, really delicious. I also got a side of honey crispy bacon. Look at this, let's have a taste of this. So look, it's an actual side of bacon, which is the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. I'm there for it, I love it.
A cup of bacon for you, sir.
Why not? Oh my God, that is legitimately life-changing. Why have I never had that before? It's like crispy bacon glazed in honey, salty and sweet, all at once in my mouth. Freaking delicious. What did you get, David?
So I went for the roasted brain, which looks really delicious. I got the whole roasted cauliflower, which comes with curry sauce, pistachios, some chilies on there, sesame seeds, and lots of other goodness. I can see Ben chewing on bacon in the background there.
Sorry, it's too nice.
Now, we had this on Raw Caribbean. We found it really bland, so I'm giving it another go and see what it's like here on Virgin Voyages. Really well seasoned, lots of flavour. That curry sauce that it comes in is super tangy, which makes it really tasty, and it really cuts through maybe the blandness of the cauliflower. But you prefer the bacon, Ben?
The bacon.
The bacon.
No words.
We also got some more sides to share. These are cheese tater tots, and they are dirty tater tots. They kind of remind me of the ones that we had in Disney. The tater tots with the sour cream and the onion bits on the top.
Yeah.
They're like sweet tater tots. They're really tasty. They're really good. And another thing that's amazing, I already stole a few of these. The fries are so tasty. With the vegan tartar sauce, our server recommended it. She went, definitely try the tartar sauce with the fries. I thought, okay. But actually, it's life-changing tartar sauce.
Vegan tartar sauce, treat yourself.
Really tasty. Put the camera away, Ben.
And I need to put it away so I can eat, please.
Time to gorge, Ben.
It's the best bacon I've had in my mouth ever, and it's in a vegan restaurant. Oops.
Vegan chefs know how to cook good meat. That sounded like a cow.
Like they're carving a lamb, but carving a cow back there.
It sounded like a cow.
What was that noise?
So this is the only dessert that we've never tried here, and it's the vegan cookies. And we thought, we're not biased, we love everything, so we're going to give it a go. And it comes in an awesome cookie jar. Now, Ben loved the sugar dispenser this morning. I love this cookie jar. I think our suitcase will be rattling as we walk off this ship.
It won't really.
If they sell this in the shop, I am buying it, FYI. Okay, OT, more like a biscuit, but very, very soft, really moist. A lovely moist centre.
A moist centre? Who doesn't love a moist centre?
It's not dry at all. It's really oaty and delicious. Let's try this one. Really good. That is freaking amazing. It's like a marshmallow centre with a really soft, almost like Oreo type cookie on the outside. Again, really soft, crumbly, really tasty. Are you thirsty, Ben?
Like Miss Congeniality. It's my special talent. Got some dessert, guys. It's the Razzle Dazzle cake. Now it's a toffee crunch chocolate cake. Alicia Keys in the concrete jungle. That is freaking delicious. It's got all the goodness in there. So glad that we had a good meal in here again. Really do like it in here. Such a funky place. So different to anywhere else you get on a cruise ship, eh? Love it. Virgin Voyages doesn't technically have a buffet, but let's head up to the closest thing, the galley. So first up, let's show you some breakfast on board the ship. I don't think we've ever done breakfast in the galley, which is kind of the buffet style restaurant, but not a buffet, because everything is cooked to order, which is really good. And if you didn't know, there's actual table service throughout the day and night here as well. So you don't have to go up and ask for the food yourself. If you just wait here, scan the menu, somebody will come around to get your drinks order as well as your food order. So that's really good. So it's almost like a normal restaurant in that way as well. There's absolutely loads on offer. You've got full English and American style breakfasts. You've got loads of things like make your own bagels, and they have loads of different fixings, which is really good. You can even get breakfast tacos, avocado on toast, lots of cool little toast ideas, sandwiches and paninis. loads of stuff, and there's lots of sweets to finish off as well with. You can also have breakfast/brunch as well in Razzle Dazzle or the Wake. As you saw on our last episode, we ate at the Wake for breakfast, and if you want to see Razzle Dazzle, we did that on our last set of vlogs on Scarlet Lady, and it was fantastic. So there's lots of different breakfast options, plus you can order a full breakfast on room service as well, which is fantastic. So lots and lots of different options.
What a shock, David got the avocado and toast. Look how beautiful this one looks. It comes with tomatoes and some red pickled something on top. Really great way to start your day here on Virgin. The breakfast, really delicious.
So we've got banana with Nutella with lots of caramel sauce, all slivered over a slice of toast. How dirty and filthy is that? Let's go and have a try of it. That is bloody delicious. Just remember though, there is lots of healthy options. I've got fruit boxes, lots of fruit and things like that if you do want to come on holiday and eat healthily. But for me, I'm sticking with this chocolate. It's blooming delicious. Ooh, and I also got a full breakfast as well. You can get this basically all of the time as well. So that place is open all day into the very early morning of every day. It's really fantastic. So if you do fancy a full-on big old breakfast, treat yourself. Hash brown good. Hash brown very good. Crispy, delicious, potatoey, oniony. It's got all of the things that a good hash brown should have in it. So this hash brown should be incredibly proud of itself because it's done a very good job on the grill. I'm going to do something really daring. Bit of sausage, bit of tater tot, dipped in some egg yolk for, good measure. Those sausages are really different. They're kind of almost sweet, but really delicious, and the tater tots are super crispy. Finishes off perfectly with the egg yolk. I think I might have invented something there. There's even an omelette station and an egg station where you can get your eggs cooked any way you want, and that's what David's got.
Yes, so I decided to get a veggie omelette. You can choose whatever you want, and it's all made to order. So I just went for a cheeky little vegetarian omelette this morning with some lovely toast and butter on the side. Good solid omelette to start your day.
My thoughts exactly. It's breakfast dessert time, even though I already had that Nutella and banana on toast. Anyway, we went up to the dessert counter. Really good selection. I've got to say, one thing that we really enjoy about Virgin is that you just get different things. So things you don't normally see on a cruise ship. So on cruise ships, things tend to be very standard across the board on every single line, where you're going to get your standard things. But on Virgin, they do things a little bit differently, and that's really a good thing. It keeps things super refreshing. It really does. I've got like a melted chocolate brioche dessert muffin kind of thing. It smells really good, guys, and we had Belgian chocolate yesterday as well, so I'm expecting high things of this little muffin. You are a stud muffin. That is freaking delicious, really tasty. Also got a cinnamon bun as well for good measure. That's not what I expected. It's just a nice semi-sweet snack in your mouth.
Is it more buttery?
No, I don't even know what it is. It's good though.
So I got a Swiss muesli, and I'm not going to pretend I know what's in it. It looked beautiful and I was taken by its appearance, but it's actually quite refreshing actually in the morning. It's almost savoury.
And finally, we have a good old standard blueberry muffin to try before we go on to our next part, which is going to be all about lunch on board Virgin Voyages. That is blueberry good. That is really good. It is super soft. It's infused with flavour. Look how moist that is. You've got to love a moist muffin, don't you? I know we say it all the time, but a moist muffin is a good one. Look at that. Anyway, that's enough for breakfast. Let's head and see what lunch is all about on Virgin Voyages. For both lunch and dinner, the galley offers a huge selection of food, from noodles to Mexican food to bento boxes, salads, burgers, just about everything. There is so much on offer, and best of all, it's all cooked freshly. And those sweets are as good as they look. You also have the pizza place, which offers handmade, freshly baked pizzas, and they are absolutely delicious in every way.
There's loads of little snack places around the ship. At the coffee shop they do croissants and even some savoury items, and at the Sips champagne bar as well there's some croissants and savoury items there. So next up, for more food, we've came outside and the sun has came out, so we thought it's the perfect opportunity to come sit in the dockhouse. We went to the grab and go station where you can just pick up things whatever you want, and there's stuff there all day. They also do offer meze plates. These are small plates, we've had them before, check out our previous vlog, and they have things like grilled shrimp, meats, and also cold plates as well. They are wonderful, but we just wanted something quick and easy, I got the charcuterie and cheese plate. It's lovely. It's got lots of different types of cheeses and meats. It's great for a little snack.
But these are great because you can just take them to the
Yeah.
room, up to the pool, anywhere.
Nice with a cocktail, nice bar snack.
Guys, so one thing that we haven't done before is come for some food in the social. Not only can you get things like popcorn, hot dogs, chicken wings and things like that, we haven't done that on this ship. We didn't even realise they did it. It's so cool. Right, so I went and got a hot dog. Well, smack my bum and call me Judy. That's vegan as well. A vegan bloomin' hot dog. Honestly, I don't even, that's the best vegan hot dog I've ever tasted. Honestly, we do eat a lot of vegan and vegetarian stuff at home because of David, and that is a pretty good sausage. Even if it doesn't have the meat in it, I'm here for it.
I've had a few where it kind of tastes a bit like cardboard, but that's really nice. And the spicy mayonnaise is really delicious as well.
Next up, I'm going to try their chicken wings. Oh, they are good. They're better than the ones at Playmakers, genuinely. Just look how filthy I am. They're cock-a-doodle good. Really, really wonderful. Oh. They also do sweets as well. So they've got some cake pops, some really cute Cheerio bars and some chocolate bars. They look delicious. And this is all included on the price. Nothing costs extra, so let's go and have a bite. Mary Poppins doing handstands in good old London. Whoa, whoa. Now look at this. What is this little work of art? It looks absolutely freaking fabulous. Notes of rainbow. It's like a cereal bar. It's really, really delicious. Finally, I'm going to go for this crunchy caramel chocolate, and it looks freaking delicious. It's got 3 of the 3 major food groups in there: chocolate, caramel, and nuts. Just like me. Freaking delicious. But wait, there's even more dessert on offer.
Look at the size of this. What did you get, Ben?
I got strawberry milkshake.
Okay.
And I think it was orange peel ricotta.
Oh, that one's packed full of flavour. So good. I think they change the flavours all the time as well, don't they?
Yeah, they had some very interesting ones like butter pecan and chocolate hazelnut. It's very, very good.
Oh my God, so good. Lickmantel ice cream.
Before the last meal, we experienced Scarlet Night, where the whole ship comes to life with a massive party and everybody dresses up in red. It's so much fun. I feel like Jennifer Lopez.
Ooh.
How cool is this?
Awesome.
It's freaking awesome.
Woo, mermaid.
Your go now.
How cool is this?
It's freaking awesome.
It's amazing. Completely free. No extra charge. Everyone's getting made up for Scarlet Night tonight. So fun.
Well, welcome first of all to extra virgin olive oil, as I like to call it. It's just called extra virgin, but I keep saying olive oil for some reason. So this is our Italian restaurant on board. Honestly, I have very good memories of this a few years ago, so you're going to want to stick by and see what we order, because it's going to be a banger. Big portions in here, so do beware, but I've got a feeling this is going to be bellissima and grandiosa. Just MSC ships, it's Italian, isn't it? The ship was made in Italy too, in Genoa. You can't get any more authentic than this, can you?
Yeah.
Italian restaurant on an Italian-made ship.
We got to go and see the ship being built in Genoa. You can actually watch them vlogs now.
We did, we went to the shipyard, it was fantastic. We saw her in all of her nakedness. It's fabulous. So our appetizers have came, as well as a really lovely cheese plate with lots of meat. I have to say, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, cheesy joke.
Come on, get on there. I'm going to get some of the honey as well, why not? Let's make it a party in one's mouth. And then I'm going to stick a piece of large cheese on top. Let's have a taste anyway. I misjudged how far that went in. I think it just touched my tonsils. Super tasty, super delicious, really sweet, savoury, sour, cheesy. Good health, it's delish.
I got the calamari, which comes with a chili and lemon dip. It looks wonderful. Ooh, lemony, super zesty, and a really nice dip as well. That is wonderful.
And I've also got some carbonara, so I've got a starter portion of the carbonara for my appetizer. We were told by our lovely server that it's freshly made on the ship every single day. Every single piece of pasta is freshly made. That is good, guys. Really lovely, lovely, beautiful al dente pasta. Super creamy, you've got meat in there as well. Loads of parmesan on top for good measure. The Italians who made the ship would be very proud indeed.
I got the grilled Mediterranean sea bass, which is lemon with roasted fennel and Yukon Gold potatoes.
Oh, Yukon Gold, not just silver potatoes, gold.
Well, the potatoes are giving me a lot of flavour. Really tasty and delicious. The fish is really tasty as well. It tastes very light, it's not greasy. And then potatoes are wonderful.
I went for the spatchcocked spatchcocked chicken. Basically, it means that it's opened up then cooked, so it's super tender. Do you know what it looks like though? Do you know when like birds fly into a window? Looks like mine flew into the plate and splattered all over it. It looks wonderful. I'm here for it.
Appetizing.
Well, call me John McClane in the Nakatomi building at Christmas. That is all of the flavours right there. Absolutely delicious. And the sauce, I'm not sure what the sauce is, but it's wonderful. It's like got thyme in there and everything. Lots of herbs and deliciousness.
So I got the cheesy balls. So I got the bombolino. I was corrected on my pronunciation. It's a bombolino, not bombolini, because that means tiny.
Small balls, but you like the big balls.
I like the big balls. The compo is so delicious. And they're almost a donut texture as well. Ben, you will love this because you absolutely love donuts.
I got the affogato, but it's gelato or sorbet with loads of little fixings on top. And usually they pour over an espresso, but I can't have coffee at 10 o'clock at night, guys. I'd be bloody buzzing around the cabin like a little bee, keeping David awake at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. Really good. Again, our waiter explained to us that the gelato is made on board.
We switched. We preferred each other's.
Yeah, I like David's balls and he liked my chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not a huge donut fan.
It sounded really wrong, I do apologise.
Did you just say that?
These things that come out of my mouth, I don't even know what's going on. You get a shot of limoncello at the end, so salut. Cheers. Jesus Christ, that'll put hair on my balls, or sugar on them anyway. And the fun of Scarlet Night continued late into the evening with impromptu performances and a big dance party right at the end. I think I need to dance to burn off some of those calories. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Would appreciate it even more if you hit that subscribe button and the bell button as well, because that really helps us out.
We also have to apologise if we made you incredibly hungry in this episode. We're sorry, we're incredibly full.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
Thank you as well to all of our patrons for your support. If you'd like to become a patron, in return you receive ad-free videos plus extra benefits like our monthly Zoom chat. Click the link in the description section below for more information.
That's it till next time.
Happy cruising.
Or happy eating in this case. Yum 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 for my tum tum tum.